Marks coming to you from the Sachem Public Library. Welcome to the Marks for Life podcast with your hosts, Jimmy, CJ, and Joe, the Shield of Wrestling podcast. Three casuals turned Marks wrestling fans to give you a direct line to all things in the squared circle. Enter the ring at your own risk. We pull no punches, we hit hard, and we will slam you with all the info you need to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Because
it's Rusev Day!
And welcome to this week's edition of Marks for Life podcast. I am your reigning, defending, undisputed... Stop cutting me off, Jimmy, during the middle.
I was helping you out.
No, you're not, because I didn't get there yet.
You said rated undisputed, and then...
Marks for Life podcast, heavyweight... of the world... CJ! There you go. See, you gotta wait for that. Have you never listened to Paul Heyman?
Yeah!
We're about to be stripped of this title.
And I am your
You wish!
And I am your co-host, Jimmy. And we are also joined again by our new...
Okay, alright. Joe gets his own intro.
Okay, go then.
I get my own intro. Look,
Yes.
I'm just gonna, walk in and beat CJ for that prediction championship. Roman Reigns, though.
And what's your name?
Roman Reigns. That's why I'm the Roman Reigns of this Shield.
Yeah, you are.
So everyone hates you.
But you know what? I'm still on the top of everything.
And you get your Brock Lesnar's bitch.
Yeah, well, you know what? My feet hit the floor first, so I don't want to hear.
And you did drugs once, and you're probably gonna...
Allegedly. It's just some random guy who doesn't even want to show his face. That's
and you
fucking crap.
may have...
But you got suspended.
Yeah, well,
for 30 days.
It was an injury.
And you clearly got a viral infection from swapping spit with JoJo.
No, that was Bo Dallas.
It's
It's a family connection.
Oh boy. Anyway, this episode's gonna be interesting, I guess. I don't know.
I guess.
Every episode's interesting. But...
Yeah, so this week we're gonna be talking all about the greatest Royal Rumble
The greatest house show
of all time, and we're gonna give our predictions for Backlash. Backlash. Oh boy, where do we want to start? Let's start with the.
Let's get this fucking house show out of the way.
Yeah, let's.
Joe, as you were saying before we went on air.
Longest glorified house show in WWE history.
Amen.
It's just a house show that went 5 hours long that just happened to be on the network and no titles changed hands besides the one title that was vacant going in.
You mean the greatest Royal Rumble championship?
Which apparently they might already be ditching.
Which
Yeah.
sucks. It is probably the best looking belt they got.
That's
Besides
No,
the
it's
WWE
not.
championship.
no.
The UK championship.
With the new designs, it's probably one of the best. Not the best, but probably really up there. Come on. In the past,
UK Championship is by far the best looking belt that's
Yeah.
there.
I'm not saying
followed by the North American title one.
I said one of, not the
Followed
one
by,
of.
of
No,
course,
I
the
would not
Divas
put
Championship.
The
put it up
Divas Championship is one of the best of all time. You know,
The Tommy Dreamer Hardcore Championship with the New York license plate on the front of it also.
the FTW,
the Miz one where it's just the M gets W gets flipped into an M.
the
That's-
Rated R Superstar Championship.
which was just plastic. It was plastic.
Stop it. I want to win that championship. Hey!
Yeah, nothing you do is rated R, CJ.
Are you sure about that, Joe?
Keep it PG.
No!
There was one amazing thing that happened though at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Kofi Kingston's spot.
No.
Oh.
Slippin' Titus
Oh,
O'Neil. Oh
yes.
my God. Have you seen that?
I have seen that. I've
Oh.
seen all the gifs.
I've seen
It's
all the angles
amazing.
of it.
It's the best thing in the world.
I watched the Greatest Royal Rumble purely for that slip.
Corey Graves
Died.
I've never heard him lose his composure like that on commentary before, but to be honest, I probably would have reacted the same way.
Oh my God. It was.
Do you think it was a rib? Do you think it was just like, yo,
I
y'all
think
bet
I think as soon as that event ended, going into Monday Night Raw, it became a rib. But as soon as that happened, it was definitely an accident going into it. But what happened on Monday Night Raw afterwards with Titus O'Neil?
was terrible.
Oh no, it was great. What are you talking about? It was a great. I thought it was amazing.
Baron Corbin's in a meme feud.
Yes, he is. But
None
then
of
again,
that is great.
I mean, were we really hoping Baron was gonna do well? Honestly,
yes.
Honestly,
What was he gonna be? Was it gonna be better if he was just feuding with No Way Jose? He's probably gonna get buried anyway in that feud.
like let's be honest there.
Baron should have stayed on SmackDown.
Baron should have stayed in NXT.
He should have. Yeah, I think he should have stayed in
That too.
NXT for a little bit longer.
That too. I like Baron as a worker though. I like his character. I like him as he's a better Big Cass.
Yeah.
No, because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I don't
Big
know
Cass
about
has the
that.
mic skills, but you know, Baron did it first. Like, I'm gonna squash all the internet darlings because I can. Big Cass is just hopping on.
he
that.
just-
But how tall is Baron Corbin? He's
Not
he's not
7
7 foot tall.
and you
He
can't teach
he
that.
Can't teach that.
Oh my god.
I don't know how many victories has Big Cass under his name.
Just you mean counting the little person he knocked out on SmackDown this past week?
You mean Peter Dinklage?
That was wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
I love Peter, but
I'm glad.
Wow.
You,
Hold on.
I'm
Hold
glad
on.
you
Hold
didn't
on.
ever enjoy it.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm not getting this belt back if I'm fired. I just hope you
You're
know
not
that.
CM Punk. That's not how this works.
I am CM Punk.
We're gonna have a 10-man battle royal. It's gonna be really tough when it's just me and Jimmy. We'll find 8 schlubs.
So
We'll just
Uncle
throw them in the top
Ernest,
row.
Jared, the guy from Wendy's.
Yeah,
The guy from Wendy's. What an amazing entry. And now coming to you from Wendy's, the guy from
James
Wendy's.
from Applebee's.
Jake from State Farm. We'll give someone a
Jameson
Donkey Kong
Hughes, the
costume.
drunken Irishman.
So, as far as the pantheon of pay-per-views, network specials, house shows goes, how would you rate the greatest Royal Rumble?
I'm gonna go with the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart's score of 4 out of 10.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
you
No. You swerved me. You swerved me. Good sir. You swerved me.
I'm trying to remember Beast in the East.
That was really good. That had Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens.
For the NXT Championship.
That had Brock Lesnar squashing the New Day.
Back when they were heels and needed to be squashed.
Oh no, never mind.
And Chris Jericho
Oh,
versus
yeah.
Neville when they were both arguably really good.
That was really good.
And then the main event was Dolph Ziggler and John Cena defeating Kane and King Barrett. All right, so not everything.
So
not
So
everything
it's
was
better
on-
than Beast in the East, but it can't be as bad as like.
I don't know. I think Beast in the East had some. I gotta.
that had a title change.
Yeah, it did have a title change, but it also had Nikki Bella beating Tamina and Paige in a triple threat match.
That's pretty good actually. That was actually a good match.
Did you not hear the name I said in the middle there?
No. We did. We did.
But Nikki Bella and Paige was really good.
But there were arguably 3 great matches, even though one of them was technically a quote unquote squash. So
And I mean,
This was Brock Lesnar at the height of Suplex City.
yes. So this is like when we all liked Brock and we all hated the New Day, and now the rules have
Yes.
switched.
Yes.
But like I feel
Oh,
like,
fun fact: Uncle Ernest has never hated the New Day.
Ah, okay.
Fun fact:
really not even like the opening.
Nope, he loved
gospel
it.
Babyface
he
vignette?
thought it was great. I'm just letting you know now. He loved the New Day since the beginning. He is the horde.
He
He, is
saw-
the shirts.
What are his opinions on Jason Jordan?
Oh! All right!
Oh God.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
No, I'm
Let's
going
switch
into it. I'm
Let's
going into it
switch-
now. I'm going into it now.
Yeah,
don't
I
care.
know. I'm just. Let's
Yeah.
switch over to these comments from last
All
week
right.
because they're so great.
So,
go on.
my uncle listens to this podcast weekly. We love you, Uncle Ernest. Except for Jimmy. Jimmy hates you. Okay? So, y'all remember how last week we were shitting on Jimmy. Yes, swear jar. Shitting on Jimmy, swear jar again. For picking Jason Jordan as his last final draft pick in honor of Uncle Ernest. Uncle Ernest then proceeded to text me this past week and said, and I quote, "Really? Jason Jordan?" So I told him to take it up with Jimmy, and I figured it was such a great thing.
He's yet to contact me, by the way, in any way,
He's
shape,
mad
or form.
at you. He's mad.
Oh God.
He's disappointed, Jimmy.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anyone off the top of my
He-
head because I had to take someone else's list on. Maybe if
But he did so well. You had Ric Flair on there. You had
and
Absolution.
and
You picked Jason freaking Jordan. You could have picked Rusev.
I could have picked Rusev. I didn't
Why
think about that
did you pick Rusev?
one. Because I was also thinking of American Alpha at the time.
No one wants American Alpha back.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly, I disagree with that statement.
Heel-
We don't want Jason Jordan back. That's a different thing. But if we could put him back together with Chad Gable, which I think we all agree we want to do.
I don't want that.
No, that's bullcrap. No.
I don't. I want Chad Gable as a single star, and I want.
Didn't
Jason-
you just say he was most underrated superstar? Like when we did our
What?
Marquis? Like not underrated, but like overrated. That's what it was.
Chad Gable?
Yeah, you.
No, dumbass. I picked Johnny Wrestling.
Oh yeah, you picked
Dumbass.
You picked Chase. You said that you didn't really like Chad
I
Gable
was
that much.
wrong. I admit that.
You did say that at one point in this podcast. I do remember we had this argument
That
about.
I hated Jason Jordan.
No, that you also hated Chad Gable.
I did not hate Chad
I told
Gable.
him that Kurt Angle's son should have been Chad, and you were like, no, because he looks just like Jason looks more like Kurt or something like that.
I thought it was fucking hilarious though, because my black son, my black.
I was like, yeah, he looks just like Kurt
We've
Angle.
had this conversation before.
He
I
looks
know
like
that.
Kurt Angle if you sat in the tanning booth for too long.
And then
I was saying on a beach
subsequently
for-
grew several inches taller.
Well, black people are just taller. That's just how it
Weird.
is.
Wow.
So is that 3 minutes into this podcast and CJ's already pissed off another group of people?
Wait for it. Hold on. Oh god.
Yo, speaking of pissing people off, let's go back to the GRR. Corey Graves got some major heat. Did you hear about
Arya
that?
Daivari got some major heat.
I gotta say that.
He got major heat.
Go into it because I actually didn't watch the Greatest Royal Rumble. I had like no time to actually watch it. I caught like highlights of it and saw the Royal Rumble
No,
spots. But that's
Corey
about it.
posted on Instagram, at least women have rights in our country.
Oh,
I mean, he's not wrong.
he's not wrong, and at least he's willing to talk about it. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Like-
that's some major heat because they got some
Well,
really big, 10-year fucking commitment with Saudi Arabia.
To be fair, Saudi Arabia apparently got very angry at Vince McMahon because they ran the Backlash advertisement that had, the women lip syncing in it, and the people of the royalty of Saudi Arabia threw a fit and said, we will not show women's wrestling ever, women wrestlers ever. So
Well, give it time. 10 years is a long time.
I don't know. I know
They're pissed now, but was it the prince who's actually in charge, or is it
I
king,
remember-
or is it the king? Because there's a difference.
I think the prince is the main figurehead.
Well, he is the main figure, but is he
But
the
he's-
one that got mad
The
about
prince is taking over, but it's still in that transitional period.
it? Exactly. So if it's the king that's mad about it, let the king be mad.
They also requested the Ultimate Warrior and Yokozuna to be present at the
And
event.
Hulk Hogan.
At least that one's feasible. At least Hulk Hogan's alive. They were like, yeah, so Vince, we need 3 guys. We need The Undertaker. Okay, great. He's on his way. And Yokozuna Ultimate Warrior.
Can we get fake Ultimate Warrior, or is he gone too?
Well,
The Renegade. That's what is the name. The Renegade. Get the Renegade.
He died too.
Ah, damn it.
That was a while ago. He died. But
You could always get Ryback.
no, we got Hiroki Sumi, a random sumo wrestler. Everyone's like, who the hell is this? Why is he in the Greatest Royal Rumble?
I don't know.
Oh my
You know
god.
who that spot could have gone to? Oh. Wow, really everyone on that. It could have gone to Zack Ryder. I know he has one good knee right now, but it could have gone to Zack Ryder.
No.
But no,
Woo,
he's
woo,
injured. What are
We
you
still
talking
love
about?
you, Zack. Woo, woo, woo.
Zack
No.
Ryder's injured.
It
He'll
could,
be fine.
He will be fine, but
it
he's
could
injured
have
right now.
went to one
It could've went to
superstar.
Dean Ambrose.
No, it could have went to one superstar who would have
Also injured.
revisited the greatest rivalry in WWE history.
Which is?
El Torito.
Apparently, there was apparently a plan for Hornswoggle to face El Torito, whatever his gimmick is now, in the pre-show match. El Torito
Well,
was
when we
flown
saw him
out.
at-
He was flown to Saudi Arabia for that match, and then they just didn't do it, and Hornswoggle was put in the Greatest Royal Rumble.
That's upsetting.
Well, when we went over to House of Hardcore a couple of years ago, before we started this podcast,
Yes.
we went to an independent show, and he's still El
Yeah.
Torito.
Yeah, we saw El Torito versus Hornswoggle in a match, but we didn't realize that it was a no DQ match.
Even though it was a
Yeah.
WLC
So-
match.
Even though it was House of Hardcore,
Yeah.
that should be the first
Oh,
giveaway.
no, here's the thing. The ref wasn't counting. So the entire night, we always just counted for the ref because he wasn't doing his job. So he was counting 1, 2, and we got to 5, and Hornswoggle just turns to us and he goes, "Hey, guys, we're using fucking ladders and chairs. There's no count out, you stupid marks."
And we just started laughing. It was so
And that's
good.
when it was born.
Hornswoggle was also never eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
He was never eliminated? Yo, him, Eric Rowan, Curtis Axel. Royal Rumble match. Let's go.
Yeah, the original plans were him to face Rob the Giant Araujo, who is El Torito. That's his new gimmick now. And he was going to face Hornswoggle on the pre-show in Saudi Arabia, but they decided to just put Hornswoggle in the match instead.
That's
which
upsetting.
got one of the best pops of the night.
That did.
I'm like, yes, this is...
The Hurricane should have made an appearance.
The Hurricane was great.
Oh, God, I
that
loved
that was probably my favorite Royal Rumble return besides Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
Just to be like, I was with Jared, and I'm like, hey, look, it's the Hurricane.
That's what we did.
I was so excited because then I just see him about to go for the Hurra Slam when he was about to choke slam Johnson. He's like, "It's the Hurra Slam! He's gonna do it!" And he didn't.
Because we should have figured it was John Cena.
But it
wasn't
didn't matter. The Rock sold it.
Yeah,
The Rock sold the choke slam from the Hurricane.
Triple H and Stone Cold didn't.
They did too.
Oh god.
Big Show certainly didn't.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Greatest Royal Rumble sucked.
All right,
It
let's
really
talk about
did.
the really big spot of the Greatest Royal Rumble.
You mean besides Titus?
Besides Titus, let's talk about the steel cage match.
Boo!
I was very angry, not even as a Roman Reigns fan. They botched this beyond belief. And of course...
Was it a botch, though, or was it more of, like, it was meant to be done like
It
that?
doesn't matter. Brock's still champ.
No, I know that, and I'm pissed off about that, too,
What
but...
happened is, I think the way it was a quote-unquote botch is that Roman was not supposed to put his feet on the floor first. But he spears Brock through the wall, and I don't know about you guys, but if I run full speed ahead, head first into a metal fence, my first reaction is gonna be, "Oh man, let me roll over, let me get away from this carnage." And Brock hit the floor first, but he was technically still on the cage wall. But then people were like, "No, only one of Roman's feet hit," and it was just a complete mess.
I
The
hate
referee
Raw.
apologized. So
Yeah, he apologized on Raw or something like that. I caught that part of Raw.
He's like,
It was
"Oh,
just-
Roman should be champion right now." Yes, he should have been champion at Mania, but now here we are because Brocky Poo wants 500,000 appearance to not go back to UFC.
Now, I did hear a rumor going around, and I don't know if you guys
Lashley
heard about it,
Lesnar at SummerSlam.
but- No, not that rumor.
Never mind.
About another
so
possible
confident, too.
reason for him still holding on to the
to break
Universal.
CM Punk's record.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the reason I keep hearing. I mean, so now we had Nikki Bella break AJ Lee's record. We had the New Day break Demolition's record, and now we're gonna have Brock break Punk's record.
Well, technically not the WWE World Championship, which is the one that's on SmackDown now. So it still wouldn't count, but in my book, it doesn't count. But if that's what Brock wants to do and still get more money out of it, I mean, I hate the idea, but okay,
I hate
sure.
Raw. Raw is unbearable.
It's unbearable because there's no main champion anymore, and
Nope. But Seth is a god.
Roman is basically in the quote-unquote Raw main event of Backlash, and it's not even for a title. And it's against a SmackDown superstar.
And what's the point of that match now?
They're really just. I guess we're giving Roman a win, or giving someone a win, because I feel like it does nothing for Samoa Joe.
I feel like there's an interesting story to be told, but at this point, I'm tired of.
We're
I'm
not
tired
gonna
of
have
this.
the John Cena loses fucking every single match like he did in 2012.
We don't know that.
We don't want that because I don't want to be sympathetic to Reigns. I just want him to get really pissed and just go Braun Strowman on fucking everybody. That's all I care about. That is the only way to save Roman. Don't even turn him fucking face. Just have him literally get angry and snap and beat everybody up. Go Undertaker and Kane back in 1998. Interrupt matches, beat the holy hell out of everybody, and be like, give me fucking Lesnar, give me the title, I'm done with this bullshit, just be the badass we know you can be.
Well, he did it with Triple H a couple years ago.
I know, people actually liked that. Now he's just Brock's bitch.
So was that 5 or 6 curses?
I don't even. I've lost
I
count.
think that was 5.
I
I'm not
think,
sure.
CJ, I think they're gonna build a second library just based off your swear jar.
Yup.
Or an actual studio, so that way we
Yeah.
Shut
an
up.
actual studio, and then they'll donate rental equipment so we can take this on the road.
Shut up. I hate WWE's
We can do this
viewpoint
for
of
MetLife
everything.
next year.
No, I agree with you on that. I'm tired of.
Like, Reigns isn't a golden boy. He's not an underdog. He's not an anti-hero. He's an ass kicker. Let him kick ass.
He's throwing.
You felt good about that?
Just so everyone knows, he's
Yeah.
throwing that same pen that he has in his hand at least 3 or 4 times
Ah!
against
4.
the padded wall.
And now
So-
it's Joe.
Yeah, now at me, it's just this pen.
I hate this topic.
This just goes right back to what we were saying last week, where this should not have happened at this time.
Nope.
It shouldn't have happened a week before Backlash and 2 weeks after Mania,
Apparently-
and a week after the shakeup.
Apparently they're coming back for November in Saudi.
Oh, good.
Oh, so
It's
they're getting
gonna
rid
be-
of Survivor Series.
Yeah,
Or Survivor Series is going to be held in Saudi Arabia.
I really want.
So we're not gonna get the 4 horsewomen versus the 4 horsewomen.
Yeah, but I don't think it was going to happen.
I think it
Probably-
would have. I think it would have happened at this Survivor Series. If they're gonna build a Charlotte versus Ronda, they're gonna start it at Survivor Series.
We'll see. I don't know.
I
I
we
would
will
like to
not
see
see.
them-
It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
I would like to see them try and work out the logistics of having an actual pay-per-view in a country not in North America. I just want to see how they work that. So basically, it would be 12 in the afternoon on that Sunday.
Which is great for us.
Yeah, I would love
Which
that.
is great for us. I would love that.
Even if it's a 4-hour-long show, we're still done by 4:30, and you can eat dinner.
And it's in November. Imagine that being like right after Thanksgiving time.
I think it's usually the Sunday before, but still.
Oh,
I mean,
God, that'd be
either way.
great. That'd be fantastic. I would love that.
And I think there's one reason why Vince McMahon wouldn't do it, and it's because
Thanksgiving.
That's if you're going 12 p.m. on a Sunday, you're competing with the NFL directly.
Oh, you're right. You're
So
right.
He would lose. He would lose too much ratings if he did a pay-per-view at noon here in.
He's
American
creating his
time.
own football league. I don't think he really cares about that.
No, but the thing is, what he's competing with, when he's not really directly competing with the NFL, he's just supplementing the NFL by giving football fans
An alternative.
not even an alternative, just something while they're waiting for the NFL.
Yeah, and the thing is, at least with a pay-per-view at 8:00 at night during football season, it's only one game you're competing with. So if it's two teams that you really don't care about, you're probably not going to watch that game if you'd rather watch. It's like, do you want
But
to watch
football's been
Survivor
sucking
Series?
for like 3 or 4 years, though. Like, there
Yeah,
hasn't
but
been anything
you'll
good. The only good game that probably happened was this past Super Bowl one,
Well,
where the Eagles beat the Patriots. That was the only good one.
The only one I feel like you see, though, like, you still have Vince. You'll see how they lose ratings during football season when competing with Monday Night Football with Raw.
Exactly.
They'll still, so I
Well,
think
yeah, but
Vince
they're
is-
also getting international viewership because that's going to be strictly on the network. And
I
think
don't
by
think it
then-
matters. I really don't.
I do think you will lose enough people to football at that time of the day where Vince would probably just wouldn't do it.
Would you watch football over wrestling, or would you watch wrestling over football?
You're more
during
of
that
a
time.
football guy.
If the Giants are on, I'm watching football.
Okay. Even though they badly suck.
Even though they suck, I'm probably.
You would watch shitty football over shitty wrestling.
Yes.
Hey, if it's another Saudi Arabia show, it's probably gonna be shitty wrestling. It's probably gonna be.
What did they give Hulk Hogan this time?
Well, this time apparently he's in talks.
Okay.
Bleacher Report.
But
released
if
a
Hulk
story.
Hogan shows up, though, would that shitty wrestling be slightly better than shitty football?
Why is no one giving you guys a swear jar?
Because
we know to keep it under control.
True.
We're also not the champion. You need to be held to a higher standard.
What?
That's the
Bullshit.
burden of being a champion.
Fuck that. I'm a heel. Heels don't give a
You can
fuck.
relinquish the championship if you want. Then the
You
square goes
would have
away.
thought. You would have thought.
Anyway,
My belt.
so
My rules.
so final rating for Greatest Royal Rumble.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Joe.
It could have been a 5 if that cage match ended happened instead of 3.
Jimmy?
Again, I really didn't watch it, but from what I've been hearing about it, it wasn't good. So I'm gonna 4. So, we'll just split it even, like 4.25 or something like that. Because
Vince got a bunch of money, so that's I think that was the
So
point
that
of it.
money is probably gonna be split between WWE and then whatever he gets back to funnel into XFL.
It's
So
gonna be split between XFL and Brock's contract
And and the Lingerie Football League.
with Braun Strowman as his main star.
Yes. Did you guys see that picture?
No,
No.
what picture?
Okay, look up beardless Braun Strowman.
Beardless?
Beardless Braun Strowman. All right, we're gonna go into the next topic while Joe looks up beardless Braun Strowman. It's fucking great.
Well, it looks like we're gonna get a new mayor of Knoxville, ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
the Republican candidate.
Well,
He didn't win yet, but it looks like he's on his way.
Yeah, he looks like he's.
Is this the picture you're talking about?
No, look up Braun Strowman with the pink hat.
Oh my God, is that Bray Wyatt with blonde hair?
Give me the fucking computer.
Jesus Christ.
You're done.
I got this.
Oh boy, we really switched topics real quick on that.
Exactly the phrase that you. Oh, here we go. Here's an article. That's probably a.
Yes. No.
All right, there's Braun with beard. as
We'll
you can see.
continue the Kane
What
one in a
is
second.
that?
Let me see. Let me see.
Is that
Let me
the?
see.
Is that the big
Oh
show?
my God!
Is that the Big Show mixed with Val Venus?
Is that a better looking Schnitzky? Oh my God!
That was him 9 years ago.
Oh my God!
Is that the same tattoo Goldberg has on his arm?
Oh my God!
That's wow.
Can we get that picture and put it on our social? Because that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'll download it. I'll post it on our social media. Beardless Braun.
Beardless. Oh my God, that's amazing.
This is, oh my God.
Adam Share 99. That's his
That's
account.
his account. and it's-
That's his account.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
How does that make you feel, Joe?
I'm getting a serious like Val Venus vibe off of this. Hello, ladies. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
New sexual chocolate. It's sexual vanilla. Braun Strowman. The world's largest love machine. I'm not gonna question you on that.
Do you want to get these hands?
Oh,
my god.
I'm a monster among men.
Oh, man.
I'm like a bear, but this was not the point.
Oh my god, we got off topic really quick.
Well,
oh my god, that was amazing though. I love
Yes.
that.
Anyways, congrats, Kane. You're the
Yeah.
Republican candidate.
And apparently, there's a good chance he might win.
I know.
Um,
There has to be pyro.
Pyro when he wins. Yes, that's what I want.
It's like, here's your new mayor, Glenn Jacobs, and the pyro girl. He's like, I'm sorry, that guy just follows me everywhere. It's kind of annoying. I'd get out of the shower in the morning.
You know what they should do?
What?
You want to know what they should do? What they should do is, you know how they have that like American theme whenever like dun dun dun, dun like that bullshit. So what they should do is they should have him come out to his own theme music.
Yes. Yes.
But that's probably the scariest thing ever when you hear hell music taking a political office. Like, hi guys, I'm Glenn.
Well, he'll be just like Corporate Kane.
But
I
Corporate
like-
Kane, I think, still had that music.
Corporate Kane did have that music.
Yeah, that music.
I like Corporate Kane though. Corporate Kane was
All
cool.
right, guys, we're just
Imagine that whole if he wins and then once his tenure as mayor is over, he gets to come back to WWE as Mayor Kane.
Does he?
He needs to be the general manager. I would love that.
I think he just wins debates by tombstoning people.
Choke slamming, tombstoning.
Electrocuting testicles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Setting people on fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
By God, he's on fire! I'm on fire!
Oh man. God. Hope you win, Kane. Hope you win.
I want Kane for president.
Well, a lot of people want a lot of.
Wait.
people-
And
The Kane versus The Rock for the presidential title.
And the Undertaker will be Kane's vice president.
Yes, and The Rock will have his new co-star John Cena.
Good segue. Good segue.
Thanks, I tried.
Hold on, wait, Kane wasn't born in the United States though.
Ah, fuck.
He was born in Spain.
Yeah, never mind. He's just gonna do a Schwarzenegger.
He could be part of the Rock's staff though.
Yeah, he'll be part of the staff.
He could be his first lady.
Secretary. Of oh God. Secretary of Defense. We're not invading that country. They have a 7-foot-tall monster guarding the freaking front door.
That's just Big Cass.
I mean, Glenn Jacobs is that tall.
He is,
Yeah.
that's all.
Huh.
And you can teach that apparently.
Yes.
All you gotta do is eat your vegetables and get maimed in a fire by your brother,
Yes.
and you'll get that tall.
Anyways, going back to what I said with my segue, The Rock has recently announced that he is a new co-star, and his name is John Cena.
That is correct.
No one has that bump. That's upsetting.
No, it's not.
That we really need that.
Hey, I'm finishing up school. I'll probably have it by the weekend. Just
Nice.
give me a break. Give me a break.
But
So-
Rock is in some movie with John Cena now.
Yeah, it's called the Jansen Directive.
Yeah.
Fuck
It
if I
is
know.
based on a book by Robert
Do you need help?
Lundlum.
Let me see.
Lundlum. Yeah, Lundlum.
Ludlum.
Ludlum.
Yeah.
But apparently it's also the same guy that wrote all the Bourne movies.
Oh.
Well, not the Bourne movies, but the Bourne books.
So it's gonna be an action movie though.
Yes, but you're gonna have John Cena and The Rock in that.
Will it be a better match than the WrestleMania counters?
I mean, if we saw The Rock, if everyone's seen what was it, Furious 7?
Eh.
Yeah, it was Furious 7, where The Rock rock bottomed the hell out of Jason Statham, and how good that actually was when it was on an actual movie screen. I would imagine something like that happening, and I think it probably would because of all the.
Would that get 5 stars?
God, oh man, if I so wish that was happening.
I need to. I might be the
4.5. That wouldn't
I
be
might
too
be
bad.
the bearer of bad news here, but I don't think The Rock's actually starring in the movie. I think he's just producing it.
But he said co-star.
No, he said his caption was "Found my star. Congrats to my good bud John Cena on landing the lead role for our movie, The Jansen Directive, and a project that myself, that guy, our production partners, and Universal Studios have been developing for years now.
Oh, yeah.
So
No luck.
maybe we'll get a cameo.
I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be pretty sweet.
All right, it's like, so we need you to do this for us. What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is. All right, you can take the phone now. I got my 5 seconds. We're good.
Okay, that's nice, I guess.
But yeah, they're still working together.
But one thing that I did want to mention though, because we were talking about John Cena, I saw this. Yo, John Cena in Nikki Bella's wedding could be a work.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it could be a work.
The wedding or the breakup?
The breakup. Yeah, because this way they get more ratings for their television deal.
The more ratings for Total Bellas.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I can't believe I just said those words.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's what I heard. I heard it's like a work.
Oh boy.
I mean, I have some pretty good reasons why they should get. I got 4 good reasons for why they should get ratings for Total Bellas, and we're not going into it.
What?
Let's say it's 2 pairs of reasons.
2 pairs. Oh, Nikki doesn't. Brie doesn't have any.
Yeah, she does ever since she had a kid.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I think we're all intrigued to see that transition.
Oh boy. Anyway, and our last thing before we talk about our predictions is a return of the Alpha to New Japan.
Oh wait, I have his tag. So yes, Chris Jericho has come back and attacked Tetsuya Naito, the new IWGP Intercontinental Champion, last week.
This past whenever.
Wow,
He attacked him with a bell and beat him up. And he has a new shirt now. It's called Lista Ignorable de Jericho.
I love that. That's amazing.
I like how he's doing a parody of all the popular New Japan stuff. So he's parodied Bullet Club, and now he's parodied the Lista Ignorable de Japon.
Well, he parodied Kenny Omega by calling himself the Alpha.
And he parodied Bullet Club.
How did he parody Bullet
The
Club?
Alpha Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Fake Mark.
Oh, shut up.
So, yeah. I'm thinking Jericho is now a solid mid-carder for the NJPW company. Because he's challenged for the United States Championship, and he might be challenging for the Intercontinental Championship. What I don't get is how he's getting all these opportunities over these young rising stars, like the Tokyo Pimp.
Name one good thing the Tokyo Pimp has done in the past year. Go.
All the women that he brings to the ring.
Hey, there's a Hall of Famer, so.
I mean, there's a couple other stuff from Japan. Apparently, there's a new member of Bullet Club, and apparently they're also planning Omega and Okada 4 for Dominion.
Yes.
Well, that's going to get 7 stars.
Yes. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match.
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking, Joe. 7 stars.
So it's going to be 15 stars, 5 stars for each fall.
Right.
Yes, and then no time limit. So I think this is where Kenny Omega gets the belt. I think this is where Kenny Omega gets the belt because Okada's been champ for damn near 2 years. His reign is 680 something days.
Still no Bruno.
Yeah, but
Eat it.
but Okada has the most defenses. I think he has the record of most defenses with I don't know. I was looking this up earlier because I thought it was really cool. All the stats Okada broke, with the IWGP championship. Hold on, let's see IWGP. Where is the heavyweight championship article? Here we go.
Fake Mark.
Shut up. Okay, so longest reign 684 days and counting. And let's see, he's had the most defenses with 12. 12 defenses of his title, and he has the record for the most days as champion with 1,480 plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, but 12 was the longest for a current reign. So yeah, he's breaking records left and right with Okada is.
And then Brock's gonna break Punk's records. It's a record-breaking year.
Yo, Brock versus Okada. Brock better watch out.
Brock versus Punk.
Brock versus. We
Punk
saw how
versus-
that happened.
Punk versus Okada.
Punk versus Okada. Oh.
They're still bringing in people for All In. I'm just saying, it could happen. It could.
It could.
I don't know if CM Punk's not gonna do a pay-per-view for his best friend Vinnie Mac.
Of course.
Yes.
How much money do you think it would have taken to have him come out for a 5-minute appearance in the GRR?
Oh, a crap ton of money. 10 mil, if anything.
Nope. I don't think he would do it for money.
Uh,
He would do it for the CEO spot.
he
He would do it
just-
for the control of the company.
It's like, all right, fine, I'll do Great Royal Rumble, but can I main event WrestleMania? Nope. We'll give you a Royal Rumble win, but you can't main event WrestleMania unless you face Brock. Brock always goes home last,
Oh my god.
or Roman.
Oh
I'll
my
put
god.
over Roman.
No, you. Stop.
I'll make him look strong.
Yeah, well, like they had the interview, was it years ago, when Punk faced the Shield. Like, look, you gotta make Roman look really strong. But Punk was still gonna win the match. And Punk's like, here's a crazy idea. Why don't they beat me?
Why? Because the Wyatt family's gonna beat Bryan. Why not have both of them beat us? It's 3-on-1.
No, it can. You gotta go over. What?
It can't happen.
I don't know. I agree with Punk. That's just stupid booking.
It is stupid booking. Anyway,
You want to take our break? And then
yeah,
we'll
let's
go
take
to
our break and
predictions?
then we'll go into our predictions.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you interested in a new travel destination? Well, look no further than Plex City. This special destination's popularity has soared in the past 4 years, ever since it was constructed in Los Angeles, California, with its first ever resident by the name of John Cena. Since John Cena's arrival, many world-class athletes have taken residence in this city, including Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, The Big Show, Goldberg, and The Undertaker. None of this would have been possible without the Nightmare himself, Brock Lesnar, and his advocate Paul Heyman. So if you'd like to kick back, relax, and throw back a night of Germans, come on this one-way ticket to Plex City for only 21 and 1.
Oh man, I miss those commercials. I really do.
Joe hates it so much.
I think part of me just
What's your okay? So what is your opinion on the commercial so far? On the fake one?
It was something. I mean, it's not bad. I just, Brock's a bitch.
Anyway, you were looking up something on your computer. It looked like breaking news. So before we get into our predictions,
This is according to TMZ Sports, as reported by Bleacher Report, that Hulk Hogan returning to WWE is in the cards. It is they're talking right now. They both want to do it the right way. So
what does entailing the right way actually mean, though?
Bringing him back for Saudi Arabia because Saudi Arabia agrees with Hogan? I don't know.
I would think.
Oh my God, CJ.
I'm terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you really are.
need to
You
leave.
really are.
You have a job review after this. Don't let them listen to the show.
Oh, that's why you're dressed up like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like the right way means a return for either SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Depends on how long they want to wait after the deal's done.
All right.
But hey, I want to see it happen, brother.
All right. Let's go right into our prediction. Wow, this is wrapping up to be a really short episode.
Yes.
I'm shocked.
Well, because I
Shook.
feel like every other topic we talked for 5 minutes, went completely off the rails and said, let's just move on before we lose more control.
Yes.
Right.
All right. So, for the WWE Backlash card, we have Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in a tag team match. We have Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. We have an interbrand match between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. For the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, we have Carmella facing Charlotte. For the WWE Raw Women's Championship, we have Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. For the United States Championship, we have Jeff Hardy defending against Randy Orton. For the WWE Intercontinental Championship, we have Seth Rollins defending against The Miz. And finally, we have for the WWE Heavyweight Championship, we have AJ Styles defending against Shinsuke Nakamura in a no disqualification match.
Oh my God. You just have Joe doing these random facial expressions and hand gestures.
Pretty much every wrestler CJ said as the second part of a match, I basically did a signature taunt for them.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
Except for Jeff Hardy. I had to get in,
Of course. And then the Randy Orton, of course. It's just, yeah. Anyway,
Let's go from the ground up, guys.
yeah, I guess so. Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Who do we got and why?
Yo, Lashley and Strowman cannot lose. They're too big,
Sure they can.
too strong.
Pick them to lose.
No, I'm
We
picking
need a
them.
fighting chance.
I think Kevin and Sammy are gonna lose. I don't think they're gonna win this. I can't see them winning. That's just two behemoths. And you have a Sami Zayn.
Und Sami Zayn?
What, Sami Zayn? Like, I don't know. I'm going with Lashley and Strowman.
All right. Joe?
I'm going with Team Lashman because
Strolly.
I agree with CJ that they can't lose, but also I feel like they're really trying to give Braun as much as possible right now without actually giving him to Brock. And I think we might see a Strowman-Lashley feud.
That would be
come out of
awesome.
this.
That would be
That's
awesome.
exactly what I'm thinking with the Strowman Lashley feud, but that's why I also think that they're going to lose because that breakdown is going to happen at Backlash.
I don't think so.
I believe that.
I think that
Because I believe that they're stupid enough to do that.
I do believe they're stupid enough to do that, but don't think they're stupid enough to get Bobby Lashley a loss this early in his return.
I don't think it. I mean, yeah, but it's not a singles loss, so technically it doesn't really count.
So who the fuck are they gonna pin? Lashley or Strowman?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. They'll probably collide with each other and then both be down, and then Kevin and Sammy are like, pin them both, and then I don't know. They'll do something stupid like that.
Strowman getting turned on by Lashley and still beating them both single-handedly.
That's what he did with the bar.
Well,
the bar and
that's
so different.
And now they're saying that was the original plan, was to have Lashley come back as Strowman's mystery partner. How we got Nicholas out of that, I have no idea, but that was the original plan.
Lashley would have been a better idea.
I would have been a better idea. I look physically more imposing than that kid.
Yeah.
We should know what gender I am.
Oh my God. So, man, maybe you should put you over there in the corner, Joe. God.
So yeah,
but I'm gonna go with Sammy and Owens. I have a feeling that's just what they're gonna do.
All right.
Because they also need those people. They also need Sammy and Kevin to have some sort of win because they've been losing ever since, like even after Mania, they've been losing.
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, but Zayn always makes losing look good.
Yes.
So I could see Zayn taking it then.
Yeah, he's the only way to.
Alrighty, let's go to the next one. Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass.
You're
yes, we're all thinking what Joe is gesturing, which is, in fact, Daniel Bryan winning. Am I right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'll go with Daniel Bryan.
No.
You have reservations.
No.
Do it.
The only thing is that I'm scared that they're gonna have Big Cass go over as a big heel, but I don't know. Cause here's the thing, I look at it as if there's gonna be a couple month-long feud, they're gonna have Daniel Bryan win in the very end. I don't know if they're gonna do one up, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan because I feel like that's the safe pick.
I think they need to pick the safe pick for this particular pay-per-view, considering it's on the tail end of the greatest Royal Rumble.
Cass will get a win at some point.
Yeah,
yes, Cass
I think Bryan would get like a shock win to really just send Cass over the edge, and that's how they'll kind of move this feud along. Besides, this is his first one-on-one pay-per-view match since he came back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, Daniel
that's what
Bryan.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna go Daniel Bryan. It's just a very big coin toss because you could see him realistically going in either direction.
Yeah, there's a couple coin toss ones on this pay-per-view. Like it could go either way.
Except for the next one.
It's just 'cause
No,
of
I
the build.
disagree with you on that. I feel like this is the biggest coin toss one.
I think just because of the build and how the shakeup kind of threw a wrench into all of this stuff.
Even what happened at the Greatest Royal Rumble, I feel like put a huge wrench in this whole thing.
Yeah.
So, Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. I'm gonna pick Samoa Joe.
Really?
Yes. I don't know why. I feel like I really think they're trying to build Roman Reigns to be an underdog, which I do agree is the dumbest thing you could do with Roman Reigns' character. But I still think that's what they're doing. So I'm gonna pick Samoa Joe.
I'm gonna go Roman.
In the
I have to be right eventually with this shit.
In the words of Kurt the Hulk, the big dog. I mean, he needs a win. He needs a win. He's lost, quote unquote, to Brock twice now. He needs a win. I don't think losing this match is gonna hurt Joe at all. He'll just get smacked down and kick somebody's ass.
That's what I'm thinking. Joe is like bulletproof right now.
That's not true.
Joe versus Cass would be an awesome feud.
I agree. Joe and Cass, Joe and Nakamura, Joe and AJ, and I don't think that Joe needs a win at Backlash to get a title shot. I literally think he could just choke out the champion and be like, I know I don't have a Money in the Bank briefcase, but I swear to God, if you don't make this a title match, I'm gonna choke you next.
I could see him getting whoever loses between Styles and Nakamura as his
that's what I'm thinking, but that's also why I think that's why he wins, and that's why I think, like, in kayfabe, I guess, reality, why Paige and Shane would give him the next title match. So that's my thinking of it.
Kayfabe's dead.
Just look at Braun Strowman's beardlessness.
Oh God.
Braun Strowman teamed with Dan 10-year-old. So you need to look at.
Not gonna lie, Braun Strowman could have realistically took on the bar on his own.
He did.
Yes, he did. He technically did.
Nicholas crapped his pants and then tagged out.
Which is still, by the way, really great. Don't downplay the fact that was an amazing WrestleMania moment after the terrible ending of that WrestleMania. It should have been Bobby Lashley, but it was still great that we got Nicholas.
Yes. But I'm going Roman. Same with Joe. I
understand what you guys are doing, and I think like 2 pay-per-views ago, I think I agreed with you on this with Roman Reigns, but
I'm just
I
gonna
don't know.
keep picking Roman until I'm right.
Yeah, that's
Just pick Roman until I'm right.
Roman is always a safe bet. WWE just isn't.
Be like Carmella versus
The thing-
Charlotte. Roman. Just Roman. Just keep picking Roman.
Roman for everything.
Listen, we all picked Roman at Royal Rumble and
And
WrestleMania, and we were wrong.
Third
on all
time's
of them.
the fucking charm, Jimmy.
And, well, no, it would have been fourth time because we would have picked Roman at the Greatest Royal Rumble too, probably.
Well, we picked him
we
in
technically
Chamber.
did. We just didn't.
Yeah, we did pick him in Elimination Chamber, which anyone and their mother could have seen coming.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going Roman.
All right. Next match. Carmella versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Championship.
Yo, gotta be Carmella.
Yeah, it has to be.
Mella
Too
is
early.
money.
Mella is money.
And I think the Iconics get involved in the finish.
Oh, it has to.
Because they're painting...
Have you seen how they're spelling Iconics with 2 I's now?
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't notice that because when I put it in for our predictions last week, I did not put it in Iconics like that.
Yeah, it's double Iconics.
You spelled Jason Jordan right, though.
Alrighty.
Stop
we all
it.
picked Carmella for that. So next
She
one,
has to win.
Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw
Okay,
Championship.
all right. We all know Nia's gonna win. Who do you think Nia's next challenger is gonna be?
Shit.
And that Amber.
No, it's not Ember. Not yet.
Mickey?
I don't know.
Mickey's being fed to Ronda right now as we speak.
Natalia?
Natalia's being fed to Mickey as we speak.
It's
Maybe the Riot Squad? I don't know.
I can see
Ruby
the-
Riot?
Sasha.
Sasha, maybe.
I think we need to wrap up the Bailey Sasha thing.
That will never get wrapped up. It'll be like Kevin Nash versus CM Punk.
Would you like to see the text messages on my telephone? You want to see the text my sister
Who's
Charlene
that old
sent
dude?
me?
I thought he
No,
died. LOL.
No, OMG, Kevin Nash is alive. Thought he was dead. LOL.
Oh God.
I still have a hard time believing Kevin Nash actually text. Is there an emoji for tearing your quad?
I don't know. We're gonna have to look that one up.
I'll look. Hold on.
Listen, Apple. We know that our podcast is on your podcast app. We're just saying you need to put on Kevin Nash tearing both of his quads.
Or Vince McMahon.
Or Vince
tearing both his
McMahon's. At
quads?
some point, that needs to be an emoji. Put that on there. It would be great. Guarantee you, everyone's gonna be using it.
I'm looking it up now. Just give me a sec.
All right.
Just give
While
me
that
some
happens, Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton for the United States Championship.
time. Oh, Hardy.
Yeah, Hardy.
Yeah, Hardy.
I don't see
It-
any
it-
of the titles. Up until maybe up to the WWE Championship switching hands.
I think Jeff Hardy. It's gonna be really good for Hardy to keep on to the United States because I feel like he could do much better with it than someone like Randy Orton. I feel like Randy Orton belongs in the WWE title picture. I feel like Randy Orton has a lot of opponents that he would enjoy facing.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles. I feel like he can get motivated with that, and we can get the best out of Orton if we put him in the WWE title picture instead of people like Jinder fucking Mahal.
I agree.
Plus, he was just champion too, so
He was.
He was just champion, so
I think they gave it to him just to give him the Grand Slam. And then,
yeah.
So he was just there.
Especially with the next match that we're gonna talk about. So Seth Rollins versus the
Do you
Miz.
think this is gonna be the match of the night?
I hope it is. Otherwise, I really, really hope it's Styles and Nakamura.
Yeah, it really has.
It has to be either one of these two. I don't
Because
see any of the other ones doing
It's like a
it.
step in like the WrestleMania match wasn't great. The GRR match was better. I feel like they're kind of.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be the best. But Rollins and Miz will be.
I think Seth Rollins and Miz might be the best match of the night.
I think it all comes down to how much they let AJ and Nakamura really go at each other.
Yeah. So we're all in agreement. Seth Rollins is gonna win.
Yeah, we all agree
Yeah.
on that. Seth
Okay.
Rollins is definitely
Because
winning.
since it's 2 SmackDown guys for the U.S. title, you need to have the Intercontinental title on Raw.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think it was a mistake to make Seth Rollins versus The Miz at Backlash for the IC title instead of giving Seth Rollins a new opponent?
They
Like,
should have given it to Finn Balor.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I'm
Well,
implying.
they had a match on Raw, and I heard it was really good.
It was incredible. They should fight for like the rest of the summer for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
I agree.
But yeah, I just think because Miz never really got his rematch at the Rollins one.
Yes,
At
and I feel
Mania,
like
so-
putting it on a pay-per-view would make sense for that, and that's what the Miz would probably do in character-wise. So
Yeah.
it just. But
I don't know. They've just done so much. They're like doing a side story with Balor trying to get the title while he's already having to face Miz. So we know Balor's not going to beat him at least until after he beats Miz. It's just they're trying to. There's too many moving parts. Man.
This is the second Backlash that Finn Balor has missed.
This was almost the second Backlash that would have had Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton for a championship.
Oh my
I know.
Oh my god, that would have been so terrible. Oh my god.
Oh look, it's a lower championship, but it's Orton Mahal again.
Oh wow! Look, the only difference is there are two differences: different champ, and one less Singh brother.
Yeah, where is the other one?
I think
Injured.
he's still injured.
I mean, like, I know he took a horrible bump off the Punjabi prison, but you know.
Nah, he hurt his leg
No, it was his leg. I think
I thought
way
it was,
after
I thought
that.
it was his shoulder.
or something. Maybe it was his shoulder.
I think it was way after though. Way
Yeah.
after that match. So long as they never do another Punjabi prison match, I can go on for the rest of my life never watching another Punjabi prison match. Oh my god.
Hey, Great Khali's been involved in almost all of them in some fashion.
Stop talking. Stop.
I don't think I saw him
I-
move around worse than he did at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
His chops were horrible.
And that was usually the only thing he used to do decent. That squeezed people's heads.
Alrighty. Let's talk about the possible contender for match of the night, AJ versus Nakamura.
I'm going Nakamura.
Oh jeez.
He's in the same boat as Roman. He's already lost twice. They either have to give him the championship or just give up on Nakamura entirely.
This is building to one of two things with all these low blows. Either Nakamura wins the title because it's no DQ, or AJ has a cup on, and that ends up being like the main spot of the match. Where he's
I really hope that's the main spot, is that he has a cup. It's like,
it's like Road Dogg China era 1998 where he put a metal cup in his trunks. So when China tried to low blow him, she almost broke her damn arm. I think that's one of the ways they could go with this.
That's
or they're just
probably.
gonna have straight up Nakamura beats AJ.
What do you think of Nakamura's theme song?
how
I like
much?
the
How
old one
different is it? Because I really actually didn't get
It's
a chance.
basically
Well, hold on.
I like it.
it's heavier and now it has lyrics.
But here's the thing: the
I
whole
like the old one better.
the entire song, when they're singing it, it's in Japanese, but they're talking about how he's a god and that everyone should bow down to him. That's pretty much what they're saying because they talk about kami-sama a lot, and kami in Japanese means god. So I'm just trying to find it because it's not on Spotify right now, which is pissing me off because I love this one so much better.
No, I like the old one better.
Really, I hate it.
It was simpler. I like the more simplistic.
I
one.
like Japanese music, so that's.
I feel like they do have a history sometimes of adding too much to
Alright,
good
here we go.
songs.
Don't be blasting it.
Oh, that's an ad.
Oh, great!
Sorry,
Boo!
it's a
It's
it's alcohol.
it's no mistake.
Small miracles.
Do-
Yeah,
do we
what are
get-
you holding?
Do we get money for this plug?
Nope.
Ha! I think it's definitely cooler. I don't know which one I like better though. That's hard to.
It fits his heel persona.
Yeah, it
better.
definitely hit. Like if whenever he's heel, we get this song. I would like that.
Yeah.
But if we get babyface one, I want it reverted back to the other one.
I like this one so much better though.
Yeah, because you're a heel.
Yeah. But it's so badass. Like I love anime and stuff.
Like babyface. His babyface song was like, it was almost like celebratory and like it was like peppy. But this is like it has more of a darker edge to it.
This
Yeah.
song reminds me of his Japanese theme a lot more. Subconscious, because it's just like condescending. Like I know I'm the best. I'm the king. It's not celebrating. It's like you're my bitch. You're gonna bow down to me. Like it's just so much
I'm
more.
pretty sure Triple H has already got that down.
I don't
The
know.
King of Kings.
I'm just looking at it and I think that this fits Nakamura as a whole better than this song, than the previous song. I feel
it
like
fits heel Nakamura better. But,
even in if
but
you
I think face Nakamura is better with the old one.
I guess I like the lyrics. So, but yeah, I'm going Nakamura.
Yeah, I'm taking Nakamura too. So I mean, CJ and I have the same friggin' picks.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Nakamura. It's hard to really imagine like.
So CJ, if we're both completely right, we're gonna have some sort of tiebreaker, I guess.
We could.
Because we both have the same pick.
Okay, so who pins Sammy and Kevin if Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley win?
Braun Strowman pins Sammy.
See, now that was the last pick.
Damn it! All right,
Come on.
I gotta come up
You
with.
should have
hold
said
on,
it quicker.
We can think of something here. Hold on. All right, so look at this card here. Reigns versus Joe. Something with the finish, maybe. I don't know.
What the fuck is Blacklash?
Oh, my bad.
This
My
is
bad.
That's our 5th panel member. That's Jared's gimmick.
Small white Jewish boy. Blacklash.
Crap. Be something we can do.
So, do you want Braun Strowman pin Sammy? Because I kind of called that first.
Well, because everything else is 1-on-1. Hold on.
You could always change a pick.
Yeah, but which one would
Oh,
I
I see it
change?
now.
I feel pretty confident about all of these picks. Miz isn't gonna beat Rollins. Orton probably won't beat Hardy. We do pick Alexa. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What the fuck is Taiji Ishimori?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That's a new member of Bullet Club, by the way.
Oh, cool. Good for him.
He was apparently Bone Soldier for a quick stint.
Oh.
Screw it. I was say Bobby Lashley pins Sami Zayn, but
Bobby Lashley. Sammy's eating the pin. It's just
Sami's
who's.
eating the pin. That's definite.
So you're taking Lashley. I'll take Strowman.
Which B gets the pin though is the question.
Bobby
or Braun?
Roode. Now you're thinking like, wait, maybe
Bull
Bob.
Nakano?
She's dead.
No, she's not.
I'm pretty sure Bull
I-
Nakano's dead.
I don't think she is.
I
I'm
thought
just gonna
she
keep letting them ramble until we get to the end of the show.
Well, because
It'd be fun.
we're way ahead of schedule. But I'm pretty sure Bull Nakano's not dead.
I thought she was.
Let's just figure this out. We can't just use.
Oh, no, she's still
We
alive.
can't just use that as a cop out every time now. Like when Jimmy's like, we should get the running game. Like, no, he's dead. We can't just use that as a cop out.
Well, Saudi Arabia never wanted Bull Nakano in the first place.
Well, duh. Oh,
So,
crap.
well, duh.
All right. Do you want to do an over under on how many Spears Reigns hits on Joe?
Well, we already have our tiebreaker. Is who pins Sammy?
All right, fine. I'll take Lashley pinning Sammy.
I'll take Strowman.
God, it's gonna be Strowman. I know.
If it's Lashley, I'm gonna be so pissed.
See, the problem is that Jimmy, how many picks do you have different from the two of us?
Two.
Two.
Two. So
So it means if you
even
get
if we get 2 matches wrong, but they're the same they're different than 2 matches he gets wrong or something. I don't know. We can still have it to where we did.
I
better than
just
him.
need to escape with my title.
it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna win the title. That's
You wish.
purposely
The-
why.
Well, the only way Jimmy can win is if so you picked if Joe beats Reigns, then Jimmy automatically wins, or if Zayn and Owens somehow beat Lashley. All right, so if Joe beats Reigns, then Jimmy wins.
Wow, I can't believe you're gonna go do that for me, Joe. Damn.
I'm kind of discounting the Sammy pick, but
Fine.
But yeah, so
Bullcrap. I know I'm gonna win that one. I'm so confident in that.
yeah,
one
no, that'll be
winning.
the first match of the night, and Jimmy wins right off the bat.
I'll be so happy if that happens. Be like, thank you.
Like that's it. I'm turning this down.
But then we tie again though if Roman beats Joe though. So I have to either win both of those or at least just win. Actually,
well, no, you'd have to win both of those.
no, I don't.
You just have to win one.
I have to win one.
And then here's the thing, if you win one and we win the other, it's still tied.
Shit.
So
Yeah,
here's the
We
thing.
put
It could
ourselves
be
in
a
a real
three-way
corner
tie.
on these, damn it.
Yeah, because this is such an easy pay per view to pick.
Doesn't matter.
It's
I
not like
win.
Mania
I gotta use.
or the Rumble where so many different things can happen.
I'm gonna win. That's
No,
all.
I'm gonna
It's
win.
gonna end up being a damn 3-way tie because Reigns is gonna lose to Joe somehow. We'll have everything else the same. CJ, then. So you and CJ would need a tiebreaker then because.
Damn it, we really didn't think this one through. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be an easy one.
All right, so because if everything breaks right and Jimmy ends up one up on us and it ties, but Lashley pins Zayn, now it's down to me and Jimmy. Or if Strowman pins Zayn, it's down to CJ and Jimmy. But if Jimmy loses his, then it's down to me and CJ.
Oh my god, I have
Oh
no
my
idea of
God.
following that.
We just created our own triple threat, and then no one can win.
Actually, I win.
How?
Because-
Explain this.
Cause if no one wins, I retain.
That's bullcrap. No,
That's how it works.
That's bullcrap.
That's-
No, that's
No,
bullcrap.
Shawn Michaels got an overtime period in the Iron Man match. It's like, well, Shawn didn't beat Brett in 60 minutes. You're gonna give back the title back to Brett. That's how this works.
This is how it works. If we're all tied, nothing changes.
Damn it.
If we're all tied, then we have to.
So
pick
I
who is
win.
we're all tired to pick the results 205 live on Tuesday night.
There's no cruiserweight match on this card, really?
Well, yeah, because we just had one at GRR.
Oh yeah.
With
Yeah.
Kalisto and Alexander.
Damn
There's no tag title match on this card either. Which Raw tag titles kind of makes sense because of the fact that the Woken Warriors just won it.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised that
But they also just defended it, plus they needed to put women on this match. I would have expected at least one more women match.
Yeah, I kind of thought maybe we'd get Natalya and Ronda in like a tag team match. I mean, we have each women champion. Well, the whole thing is the title feud's the only thing on SmackDown that's really being focused on right now.
Yeah.
And then Raw, the only thing you could probably do is Mickey and Alexa versus Rousey and Natalya, but Alexa already has a match. So unless we put Mickey in a handicap match against the baddest woman on the planet and Natalya, then there's really no other woman match you can do.
It's okay, Joe. You'll get another shot next time. Same with you, Jimmy.
What's the pay-per-view after this anyway?
Yeah, let's look up on the next pay-per-views.
There's also a rumor we should get like a breaking news bite. But
yeah, I'll look up. Don't worry.
They
big changes are coming to the podcast in the next couple of weeks. I promise.
The WWE has apparently reapplied for the trademark to the Great American Bash name.
Yes,
Thank
I love
God.
that. I love that.
That would be nice. The United States title should main event that.
The 2006, 2007 era Great American Bash is actually solid pay-per-views. Then it became The Bash, and I'm like, you guys just getting lazy now.
Yep. I like Bash at the Beach.
But my problem is,
Bash
how
at the
many
Beach
more
is good.
freaking pay-per-views do we need? I thought with the whole dual-branded thing, we were going to have less pay-per-views. What do you need to reapply for an old one?
I think they're just going to bring it back for next year.
Yeah,
no,
like
I heard it's for April of this year.
I'm done.
Next year, I mean. Yeah, it's for
April of next year. Next year, you dumbass. All right.
All right, we need to... Is Money in the Bank the next one after this?
no.
Because that could...
Money in
Yeah,
the Bank is
thanks.
in June.
Yeah, so Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Another dual-branded one after this one. Wow.
So that could be an interesting... Well, you also have TakeOver Chicago's that weekend, too. So
That's my birthday.
So we might have to... Maybe we'll
But,
fuse that, I guess?
Yeah, we could fuse that.
Yeah, that's just gonna be straight predictions for that one.
Probably, yeah.
It's gonna be one
Well,
episode of straight predictions. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what else is going to be going on that weekend anyway.
My
as far
birthday?
As wrestling was.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
But yeah, so we got
It
Money in
never
the
matters,
Bank,
Joe.
then
It
you got
never matters.
Extreme Rules and then SummerSlam. So that's what's on the docket. And you
Who's the Extreme Rules? Is that Raw or SmackDown?
Both. Damn it. They're
everything's-
co-branded.
Everything's dual branded.
Everything's dual-branded now? Really? I thought
I
it was...
told you this.
No, it's
No,
You
'cause
don't
we-
listen to me.
No, we had a
Well-
conversation about pay-per-views where it would be like one Raw one SmackDown one. No, they're all dual-branded now?
Yeah,
That's
it's all
dumb.
dual branded.
That's dumb.
We talked about this.
So yeah, so we've got, and we have two takeovers in between on that. You have Takeover Chicago's the night before Money in the Bank, and then you have Takeover Brooklyn 4's the night before SummerSlam.
Great. Fantastic stuff. Alrighty then. I guess we'll just sign off because we're starting to ramble now.
Yes.
We've been rambling for a while. But
Yeah. So, hopefully everyone enjoys Backlash. We probably will have a mix. I guess. I don't know.
And I will come back next week, still the reigning, defending, undisputed Marks for Life podcast predictions champion of the world. Me.
We need to like lock that door next time he's ready to come in here.
Yeah.
Just have, see, when we had a Me and Jimmy episode, we stayed on topic. Everything flowed nicely. There was no unnecessary yelling. It was a very calm podcast.
I was energetic as fuck.
When are you not?
And that's the show, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned to our podcast. Special shout out to the Sachem Public Library for the continued use of their equipment and space. Continue supporting us by rating and subscribing through Patreon, Audio Boom, Stitcher, TuneIn, Castbox, Radio Public, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Play Music, and Apple Podcasts at Marks for Life Podcast. And now, check out our YouTube channel, Marks for Life, for our podcast playlist and other content. Please follow us on our social media on Twitter at Marks for Life Pod, Instagram at Marks for Life Podcast, our Tumblr page, Marks for Life Podcast, and our Facebook page, Marks for Life Podcast. And email us at marksforlifepodcast@gmail.com for any questions, comments, or feedback. Until next time, Audio Marks.